All right, people, what's going on? This is your boy Theo. This is a real talk. So I wanted to talk to you guys about Grenfell for a second. Now, it's been 3 years on since that terrible tragedy. Um, I just can't even get my head around it. Even now, I've actually seen the aftermath of the building myself. And even then, it was just horrifying. Seeing it on TV as the flames blew up, but having to drive past the tower and seeing the remains of it, it brought a knotted chill to my spine. But also, there was an immense sadness because 72 people have lost their lives. And I've lived in London for many years. I've lived in a two-bedroom flat. So I know how it feels to be in that sort of community. I know. And when this thing happens, I'm hurt as well because, London is a huge part of me. It's where my team is. It's where I've spent a great deal of my life. Even though I'm born in Birmingham, this is something that has hurt me as a person. I have to look at this, and I do share the sadness, but I'm also angry at the fact that the government has not done anything to get the justice that those people deserved. People have not been rehoused properly. There's people who are suffering from PTSD because of this. And what's been done to help them? What has been done? And even with what's going on in the world right now, and when you think about what's going on, what happened, I should say, at Grenfell, it kind of makes me wonder. It makes me wonder of people who are in a certain amount of class that's not doing enough to help other people. The racism, how unfairly people are being treated in this country. It's one thing to be a dog-eat-dog world, but it's another thing when it comes to these sorts of things, right? People don't do enough to actually help them get them back on their feet. And it hurts. So I'm wearing the green shirt today in remembrance of all the 72 people that lost their lives today. Not today. Today, 3 years ago. On this day, 3 years ago. It's real, man. It hurts. And I only can hope that we can get justice for those people. They should have been, those people that survived should have been rehoused. In fact, it could have actually been prevented altogether. Where was the safety measures? Where was the safety measures being put in place? Why wasn't enough being done? Worst thing is, this is the sort of thing that's happened before. It's the carelessness of the powers that be that has contributed to this, and people are not even taking responsibility. It's like they're quick to put the blame on somebody else. Now, I'm not blaming the firefighters. I know that they've done everything that they could to actually save the people, but where was the order coming from in which for them to stay at homes? If it was me, I would have saved everybody possible. I would have saved as much lives as possible, I meant to say. And I would have given my life to do so. I'm sure that they have. Those poor souls. I'm never gonna forget them. I'm never going to forget what happened. It should have never happened. And I do hope that this doesn't happen again to anybody. How would you feel if your house was set on fire? How would you feel if you lost everything? How would you feel if you lost a loved one? And some people don't even think about all of that stuff. Everything that we hold dear can be taken away. And it's actually happened because of the coronavirus, to be honest. But like, imagine a situation like the Grenfell disaster. Imagine if that happened to you. How are you going to feel then? I do know on YouTube that Grenfell United are doing a tribute to the 72 people that lost their lives, and also the survivors. That's going down 6 o'clock on YouTube. So I'll put a link in the description for that as well, if you like to check that out. So if you like this video, like it, subscribe if you're new around here, comment below. I do these videos because I care. I care about this country. I care about the people in it. And I care about just being able to have justice for those who deserve justice. And these people have got no justice. And I look at those kind of people that's actually not doing anything about it. That's the power, and the people that has the power to do it. Why weren't you doing something about it? That's what I wonder. I'll leave you guys to think on that. I'm out.